we're back. You just saw us with the pizza review. Just eat it. I'm sure Jerry here. What goes better with pizza than beer?
Fine, brewskis.
Today we got a variety of 5 random beers. This is from New Glarus Brewing Company in Wisconsin.
Imported from Wisconsin.
Good beer, as so I'm told, says only in Wisconsin. Our beers today are Spotted Cow, Totally Naked, totally. We got Kid Kolsch. That's kind of ironic considering kids should be having beer. 2 Women, for those of you who like a little spice in your life. And we got Moon Man, circa, when was it, 1969? Anyways, Moon Man. Who knows what the names mean, where they came from. But these are our beers. And let us bring these down here and we're going to review them. And to make sure there's no skewed reviews, we're using a clean glass for each one. Which we have ready.
Which
Isn't
are
that
we
funny?
starting off
Movie
with? We are
magic?
starting off with the New Glarus, the regular Spotted Cow, pretty much the one you're going to see on all the shelves in Wisconsin and that. We are going to be using all different glasses. This is my alma mater, St. Beatrice. This is a Schnall, a great steakhouse in Wisconsin. But we can't plug it too much unless a Schnall gets a hold of us, then we'll plug away.
It's a little lighter, not so much like a lager.
Nope. Cheers.
Little on the citrusy side, if you like that.
Not bad.
Not
bad.
too strong like an IPA or anything like that, but nice crisp finish, not a bad aftertaste.
Not a heavy beer. Not at all. I'm a Miller High Life kind of girl, and this is just a little bit more pungent, a little more strong.
Like I
the
said,
High
yeah,
Life.
not a traditional lager. Again, they're not as strong as IPAs, and we don't have any alcohol content in here. Wish we could give you that kind of review.
Well, it's probably in there. We just don't see it.
I'd imagine that you would have to go to the New Glarus website and it'll tell you the alcohol content.
Sorry for any noise in our background. That is my 135-pound Newfoundland who decided she wants to get into showbiz. So we are going to now go with Totally Naked. It's a little early in the day for that, but hey, we won't judge. Okay, looking kind of similar to the last one.
Well, actually, if you can see, this one's a little more crisp, a little more golden, like a lager. Or not a lager, I'm sorry. Yeah, like a lager.
I like this one. I like this one better.
I would say this Totally Naked compares to just your average, probably domestic light beer.
Almost
lager.
like, you know what it's reminding me of? My second favorite beer out of, well, Florida, Anheuser-Busch, Mick Golden Light. However, it is very dominant up in Wisconsin and the Minnesota part of the country. They drink a lot of Mick Golden Light, but that's not what we're talking about. This Totally Naked. So I could see why they call it Totally Naked, because I could probably drink enough of these that I could get totally naked.
There's an image.
Yes. Now we're going to go to...
Let's go with 2 Women.
Lead up Totally Naked to 2 Women. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Okay.
Whatever floats your boat. Again, this looks very similar to... This almost looks like a cross between Spotted Cow and Totally Naked. Crisp and yellow, but a little
Yeah,
cloudier.
a little bit, what is that? A little more bitter. I'm going to say bitter.
What is this one? 2 Women we just went with.
Nothing I could drink. Maybe almost like a Blue Moon. No, not as heavy as a Blue Moon. Not a Blue Moon.
Blue Moon's more of a wheat with like a
This
citrus.
is, I don't know. I can't put my finger on it, but it's a little bit more of a bitter beer. Not my favorite so far. I'm going to put my favorite so far right there, Totally Naked. Okay.
On to numero 4.
Again, we have Sam Adams glasses. We are not sponsored by Sam Adams. We happen to have these glasses that were given to us. Again, if anybody would like to for us to try out your product or give a review, just contact us and we will gladly showcase you on Just Eat It.
We're going to do Kid Kolsch. Kid Kolsch. Let's take a ganders.
That was a bad pour. I just got to tell you. Cheers.
Well, we want to get some of the CO2 out of there.
Yeah.
This is more cloudy again.
Like I said, bad pour. Really bad pour.
Ooh. What do you think? Kind of a citrus bite to that one?
I don't know. All I got was suds. Let's try this again. I guess it's just kind of that kind of a beer. Almost looks like a honey wheat beer.
Not too. This kind of.
Wow.
I like that one.
I like this one.
Very smooth. No aftertaste, really. Has almost like a sweet hint. It reminds me of like a Leinenkugel's Sunset Wheat.
Yeah.
Almost like a fruity pebble cake at the end.
So this is Kid Kolsch. I'm gonna put that right next to my Totally Naked.
Last but not least, if you're going to be taking a flight anytime soon, they say we had to beat the Russians, right? So, ooh, I can already tell this one is.
Give me a tilt.
This one right here is very yellow. I would say this one is the color of maybe.
What is this one? Moon Man.
This is more of an apple juice color, or maybe like your morning urine, if you will, when you're a little under.
After you're totally naked with two women.
Now I'm smelling this. Take a smell on that. Right off the bat, this is more like a pale ale. It's got that really strong.
Ugh. Not digging it.
That one's very bitter. This is more like an IPA. Has a little bit of a citrus and weedy hint, like a 312, which is also out of Chicago, or a Blue Moon.
I would have to be on the moon, and this be my only beverage that I could drink, and then I would drink it. That's not true. If I was, had a bunch of beers, I'd probably drink it. But I'm going to, if you don't mind, I'm going to do a one last comparison between these two, because I'm going to do the Kid versus the Totally Naked. And I'm not going to be partial.
I think I already know which one I like.
They're pretty similar in color. They're really pretty. Okay, here's Totally Naked.
What are you thinking? I already got my winner picked out.
Very similar, but I'm going with the Kid.
Kid Kolsch is probably my favorite. I'm going to put my number 2 at Totally Naked. I'm going to put my third at Two Women. My fourth at Spotted Cow, which, it's funny, Spotted Cow is supposed to be the most popular of New Glarus.
I would switch them, me personally. I would go Spotted Cow, then that.
That's too much of an IPA for me.
And if you like IPAs, if you like a heavier beer, this is not going to be in this formation for you, because
now I have had one other New Glarus prior to this called Stone Soup. That's out of bounds, out of this world. If you could get your hands on Stone Soup. But with today's review, Kid Kolsch, Two Women, Spotted Cow, Totally Naked, and Moon Man. I'm going to put Kid Kolsch at number 1. None of these beers I would say are completely undrinkable or disgusting, but it all depends. They're relatively similar in that golden kind of crisp lager, except Moon Man is the outlier. That's got more of a wheat and IPA, especially aftertaste to it, rather strong. If that's your thing, you'll probably like Moon Man. If you like a smooth aftertaste with a medium beer, not too light, not too much of an IPA, Kid Kolsch you'll probably love. So if you're anything like us, you guys will go with Kid Kolsch and Totally Naked. So I guess, that's our review. If you're in Wisconsin and you can hit New Glarus
if you
Brewery,
can get your hands on it, it's not everywhere, but the people in Wisconsin love it, and like I said, I know a lot of people import it. Isn't that funny? Wisconsin, they consider this import, just like Leinenkugel's. All domestic beers on tap are happy hour. Okay, give me a Leinenkugel's. Sorry, that's an import.
can't do it. Costs you $1 more.
Okay. All right. Thanks again for joining us. Just eat it. And if you
I guess today, this one will be just drink it.
just drink it.
If you're so inclined.
If you have any suggestions, anything you want to see us review, please let us know. Hit the like button.
Subscribe.
Subscribe button.
Keep doing it.
And we'll see you next time.
Ciao.